Okay, guys, so we're gonna start with the lesson, and today we're gonna talk about, actually I'm gonna use this computer, and we're gonna talk about how do I simplify and expand ratios, okay? So we're gonna learn about ratios today. So ratios is a comparison of two numbers by division, okay? Writing ratios. There are 3 ways to write ratios. Can someone tell me 3 ways? Someone wants to participate and read for me? Or you guys are okay? Well, thank you. You want to read, Jaden? Go ahead. You want to read what you were reading? A to B. Mm-hmm. Yes. So there are 3 ways to write ratios. A, and then B, which is 3:4. There's a fraction, which is A over B, or 3/4, okay? We read all of this as the ratio of 3 to 4. Example. In class, there are 7 cats, 12 dogs, and write each ratio 3 ways, okay? So we have cats, which will be answer A, and then B, dogs, 2 total animals, okay? So is everyone understanding this? Is everyone taking notes, questions so far? Are you doing okay? Do you need glasses, Austin? Or are you okay? Okay. Okay, so we have for A, we have 7 to 12. 7, the ratio of 12. And the fraction will be 7/12. Okay. For B, dogs to total animals, we have 12 to 19. So second example will be 12:19 and 12/19. So the total will be 7 plus 12, okay? On here, the total is 7 plus 12 equals 19. Okay, do you guys need more time? Raise your hand if you need more time for me to explain. Or you still writing? Who's writing? Raise your hand. Okay, I'll give you a few minutes. Okay, that's fine. I'll give you a few more minutes to write and finish all these notes, okay? So while I do that, I'm just gonna walk around to make sure you guys are doing your notes, okay? We're gonna use these notes on your test. So make sure you write them correctly. And if you need additional time, we always give you additional time to finish them, okay? We're also using different colors. Guess what? So you can distinguish the questions from the answers, okay? So that's why we use all like the purple, the blue, and the yellow, okay? So this will help you distinguish the different answers and the different numbers that we have. I'll give you a few more minutes to write them. Are you guys ready to move on? Okay, next. How do we simplify a ratio in fraction form? Okay, this will help us to simplify a ratio in a fraction form. Example, to write a ratio in simplest form, find the GCF. What's the GCF? Can someone tell me what's the GCF? It's right here. Can someone read it and tell me what's GCF stands for? Raise your hand if you want to answer. Okay, what's the GCF?
The greatest common factor.
Very good, Jonathan. Jonathan knows that GCF stands for greatest common factor, okay? That's called GCF. And we're gonna find the GCF from all these numbers right here. That's what we're doing right now. Okay, so, okay, to write a ratio in simplest form, find the GCF of both terms in the ratio. The greatest common factor is the largest number that divides both numbers evenly. Okay, so it's telling us that the GCF is the largest number that divides both numbers. Okay, example 2. Write a ratio in simplest form, okay? So A, we have 20 of 24, okay? To find the GCF, we need to find a number that goes in both numbers, that we can divide it, and it's gonna tell us an answer. In this case, GCF is 4, because 4 goes 5 times into 20, and 4 times into 24, which is 5/6, okay? So the answer is 5/6. Second example, or example B. The GCF is 2. Why is it 2? Because if we divide 2 into 14, 7 times, and 2 into 16 is 8 times. So the answer is 7 and then 8. So GCF is 2, okay? So this is what we're talking about. That's our GCF. Let me see how much time. Okay, it's barely 6 minutes. Okay, so now example C. The example C that we have 3 to 18. The GCF is what? 3. We know it's 3 because 3 goes into 3 one time. And if we divide 3 into 18, goes 6 times, okay? So it's 1 to 6, but the GCF is 3, okay? So I'll give you a few minutes to write this down. And questions, anyone? If you have any questions, please let me know, raise your hand. I'll be walking around in case you do have a question. Are you doing okay, Jonathan? Are you doing okay, Eric? Isaac, are we taking notes? Okay. Are you doing okay? Okay, so I'll give you a few more minutes, or are you guys ready to move on to the second section? To the example number 3. Who needs more time? No? I think Austin. Are you still writing, Austin? Done? Okay. Do you need more time, or are you okay? Okay, so we are ready to move on. So we go to example 3. Okay, in example 3, write the ratio in simplest form as well. So it's the same situation. We have A, B, and C. A is 2 kilometers to 20 kilometers, okay? So the GCF, which one do you think is the GCF? Which one is the GCF on example A? 3, letter A. What's the GCF on this one?
2.
Yay, good job. 2, because if we divide 2 into 2, it's 1. And if we divide 2 into 20, it's 10. So we know that it's 1. And for the second answer, it's 10, okay? So the GCF is 2 on this one as well. And let's do exam. Do you guys need more time to write it down?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a few more minutes to write it down. And I'll be walking around to make sure everyone is doing okay and everyone is taking notes, okay? This is the time to ask questions, guys. Do I have a pencil? I think I have a pen.
Okay, you.
Yep. Let me see if I have it. This is Ms. Lozano's pen.
You can use that one.
See, okay, I think I have a pencil right here. Isaac, I have a pencil. You're welcome. Okay, so let's go to question. Let's go to the next one. And so we said that the GCF for letter A is 2. B, okay? If we have 40 ounces in 6 glasses, what will be the GCF, okay? I know we're taking notes already and the answers are here so you can kind of know how to do them. And it's 2, right? 2 because 2 goes into 20, 20 times, and if we divide 2 by 6, it's 3, okay? So that means it's 20 ounces in 3 glasses. So the answer is 20 ounces in 3 glasses, okay? And this information is important in real life, guys, in case you're doing like a recipe and you're trying to find out who likes to cook. Anyone likes to cook? Yay, what do you like to cook, Brandon? Anything? So this is important to learn because if you think about it, in real life, if you're doing a recipe and you don't know how much glasses of water or sugar or eggs you want to put, this will be the perfect, perfect, so you can know how much you have to put into your recipe, okay? Okay, so this is B. For C, we have T, 6, 10, and 8. What will be the GCF? We know it's 2, because if we divide 2 into 6, 3, 2 into 10 is 5, and 2 into 8 is 4, okay? So that will be, the answers are 3, 5, and 4. Again, GCF is 2. Any questions, anyone? No? Okay. I'll be walking around to make sure you guys are taking your notes, how you're supposed to. And I'll leave the screen so you can, so you like to cook, Brandon? You like to do recipes? What's your favorite recipe to cook? No? Do you make cookies?
I don't bake.
Cake? Oh, you don't bake, you just cook. Ah. Anyone else likes to cook in here? No? Do recipes? Okay.
I like to get food from
You bake cookies?
Yes, but it's not my house. Sometimes.
Bathroom.
Bathroom?
Yeah.
It's an emergency? Okay. Okay, let me sign it. Okay. Yeah, you can go to the restroom, okay? We're gonna wait for him because he's going to the restroom. While we wait for him, you guys can continue writing your notes, okay? Okay. Okay, that's fine. You can go to the restroom. Okay, so I'll be walking around. Again, make sure you guys are writing. Anyone would like to move to the front so you can see better the notes? Or you guys are okay in there? Isaac, are you okay on the back? Can you see the notes? Okay. So remember, we want to make sure that you guys are like
Oh, just move it these from the.
on the computer.
You turned it off, I was right.
It's the computer, it turned off.
I think it needs your It's okay. Come on. Needs your password, Venom? Are you guys familiar with GCF? Or anyone has learned this before? Well, this is the first time. Jonathan, have you learned this before? Or are you familiar with GCF? Yes, okay. Okay, is everyone ready?
What the hell are you doing? Get up.
Anyone needs more time or are you guys okay? Okay, so let's do example C. Okay? For C, we have 6, 10, and 8. We said that we're gonna divide and our GCF was 2, right?
Oh.
Okay. Questions? Anyone has questions? Okay, a mere mixes 600 millimeters of apple juice with 800 millimeters of orange juice, okay, to make a fruit punch. What is the ratio of apple juice to orange juice? Written in its simplest form, okay? For these questions, these word questions, we are going to write it down like this. We're gonna divide the apples with the oranges, okay? So we have apples, we have 600 ml, oranges, we have 800, okay? So we need to find the GCF, okay? And we know the GCF is 200 because if we divide 200 by 600, it's 3. And if we divide 200 with 800, it's gonna give us 4 on here. Okay, so we know the GCF is this one, this number on the bottom, 200. Okay, we're gonna wait for you so you can finish these notes, okay? So let's give him more time so he can finish this part of the notes. Jonathan, are you doing okay? Are you writing? Okay. You doing okay? Okay, I think we need more time, right? We're still writing this part right here. Remember, it's always good to take very good notes, guys, because the time of the assessment, guess what? You're gonna use your notes, you're gonna use your computer, you're gonna use all the resources to help you, okay? So that's why we're taking very good notes this time. So by the time you do your assessment, which is gonna be, I don't know, in 2 weeks, right, Miss Osana? I think the assessment.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the assessment in 2 weeks, and you're gonna have everything with you. All your notes updated, your information, your calculator, computer, everything that you need, okay? We wanna help you to pass this class. We wanna help you be successful and get an A in this class, right? We can do it. Does anyone need more time to finish up to this part right here, or you guys are done?
Give us the whole class period.
Huh?
Give us the whole period to copy.
Okay, so let's move on to number 2, okay? Number 2 will be the ingredients needed to make pancakes are listed below. Can someone read the ingredients for me? Can someone read them for me? Who wants to read them? What are the ingredients to make pancakes? You wanna read them, Jaden?
No.
Okay, who wants to participate and read them? Anyone? Okay, well, pancakes. For pancakes, we need 3 large eggs. We need 150 grain plain flour, and we need 300 millimeters of milk. Okay, those are the 3 ingredients that we need to make pancakes. Okay, so the question on here is A. What is the ratio of eggs to flour to milk in its simplest form? Okay, so the simplest form to write it down will be separating the eggs to flour and to milk. So we have, guess what? We have 3 for eggs, 150 is the flour, and 300 for the milk, okay? So everything is divided in 3 parts, like I'm telling you. This will help you when you're making a recipe. all the ingredients, okay? So you will know how much milk, how much flour, how much eggs you need. Well, we need to find the GCF, okay? So the GCF on this case is 3. Why is it 3? Because we divide 3 into 3. It's 1. How many times 3 goes into 150? Is what? 50. And if we divide 300 by 3, it will give us 100, okay? So now we know what we need, okay? This is what we need, and the GCF is 3. So this is why this is important to find the GCF. So go ahead and write down letter A. Example number 2. And I'll give you a few minutes to write it down. I'll be walking around to make sure you have questions. Do you need any help? Are you almost done, Isaac? Are you doing okay? Are you doing okay, Jaden? Yeah. Are you doing okay?
I'm doing shit right
Are you doing okay?
No.
now. You're not even doing shit, bro.
Language.
Language, guys, is it?
That.
You finished?
I did not
Good job. Good job. I'm so proud of you.
Sit there.
You didn't even you needed the notes. You finished it, yeah?
Up.
Okay, I will, okay? Okay, so it's letter B, second example, okay?
Come on.
It will be Holly wants to make pancakes, but only has 2 eggs, okay? If Holly only has 2 eggs and she wants to make pancakes, how much milk will she need? We want to know how much milk she needs. She only has 2 eggs and she wants to make pancakes. What are the 3 ingredients to make pancakes? Flour, milk, and what's the third one? Eggs. Very good, okay? So this is what we're gonna do. This is the equation that we're gonna do in order to find the GCF, okay? So we're gonna divide all the ingredients by these numbers, and then we know at the end, we know we need 200 milliliters of milk, okay? So go ahead and write that down. Guess what? This is your notes, and we're gonna finish them, and then you're gonna try 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? So I'll give you time to try those once we're finished. Question.
My husband's gonna put it down on the desk for me again.
No, that's fine. Or do you need to go to the nurse?
No, the nurse told me that just to like put my head down on this.
If there's anything that you have to say? Like, okay.
It just
Okay.
happens. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Did you finish your notes, Jonathan?
Somewhere.
I think you did, okay. Okay, then that's fine. One more time, this is the last part of your notes, and guess what? We're gonna try 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and once we're finished with the notes, you're gonna work with the person next to you, or choose a partner to work with, and so you can come with the answers.
Wow.
This time we're gonna give you the option if you wanna stay in the same seat, work with the person next to you, or you wanna work with someone else. It's okay, okay? We want you to help each other. Isaac, are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So any questions so far? Are you doing okay? Questions? No? Okay. So if you wanna work by yourself, you can, or if you wanna work with the person next to you and talk about the problems that you need to do, that's fine. That will be the last part of the class, okay? Are you doing okay? And make sure you show your work, guys. It's very important to show your work Because guess what, if you don't show your work, you don't get credit. Or you might get a credit, but not like the complete credit for, that you're supposed to, okay?
No lo firma.
Yeah, of course. Restroom?
Are you okay now, Jonathan? Need a few minutes? Okay. You guys are doing very good today, guys. You guys are listening, paying attention, taking notes. Okay? Brandon, are you done with your notes? Almost? Working on it? Okay.
What about you, Austin?
What about you, Austin? That's true. Are you doing okay?
Hmm?
Are you doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Question? Eric, are you doing okay? Are you ready? You ready the first one, the first page? All this? Are you gonna need more time? Yes? You think you're gonna need more time? Eric? I think he's gonna need more time, or we're gonna have to let him know the.
I can print out the notes for me.
Okay, Eric, we're gonna print out the notes for you, okay? So you can have them next to you and it will be easier to write them down. Okay? So for some of you, if you need me to, if you guys need me to print out the notes, we can, okay? We're gonna do that for you guys, okay? In case, I mean, you either need more time or you need to have the notes next to you so you can write them down. Yes, we can, of course, we're gonna give you that.
Austin, are you okay?
This one's split.
I like your hat, Austin. That's
Got it
cute.
from Phoenix.
Did you go to Phoenix this weekend?
Yes, Austin. California.
Oh, okay.
I went
And
to
also the-
Tombstone
Was it
and
too
saw
hot in
those.
Phoenix?
No sweat.
Oh, you went to Tombstone and
Also
saw
went to the Grand Canyon.
Oh my god, I wanna go to the Grand Canyon. I've never been there.
For the entire weekend.
Gotta be careful over there because 50 people die every year. That's very true.
Oh, really? Have you been there, Lisa?
I could get into the Grand Canyon for free. No,
Why?
I'm not lying, I can.
You can? Why? Why for free?
I got, we have a card that we got where we can get into any, state or national park for free.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Like a discount type of card?
Yeah, but it's like.
But like, is it like in Arizona or another state?
Anywhere
Really?
in the US, yeah.
Wow, that's nice. I wish I could have that card. Question?
I don't feel so good.
You have friends from that?
Austin! Okay, guys,
You overdid this one, overdone.
it's good to relax once in a while, but remember, we have to pay attention and take very good notes and, you know, stay on task all the time, okay? I just want to remind you that, and we're almost done. Who needs more time? I think she's writing, okay?
I do,
I think, you're writing, right, still, okay.
but it's too late for me to do the national one.
Are you doing okay, Jairo? Questions, anyone? No? Okay. Are we doing good? Yes? Are you doing okay, Jaden? Did you finish your notes? Awesome, good. Okay, okay, we're gonna leave this for a little bit longer, okay, so you guys can finish your notes. And like I said, if you need paper, if you need the notes in paper, we'll give you a printout, Eric. Right? You need them in paper so you can finish your notes, okay? So you can have a copy of them. We'll print it out for you. And I think she's still writing. Are you still writing? Are you done? No? No, you're okay? Okay, so I think we're done, okay?